As a multifamily broker, I only earn fees if I get to sell apartment complexes. But let me tell you something. The long-term hold is super powerful. Stick around for this video. Let's go! I was just on Dave Morge's podcast where we talked about the long-term hold versus buying and selling in 3 to 5 years. I'd love to get your input on the comments down below. Take a listen. I study everything in trailing 5-year averages. I'm a huge data nerd. That's what I traffic. And you go to my website, I've got data all over the place. And what I can tell you is the average hold period of those who sell right now is only 41 months because the vast majority of transactions are syndicators or people using other people's money. Even though I make my money only selling assets, I'm a huge proponent for holding forever because refining a property is selling. I would just
capitalizing at that market rate.
I would refi forever. You're going to get an appraisal. The appraisal may not be as high as what a multifamily broker could sell it for because appraisers can only look at historical data and not what's happening in the future like a broker can. But you're still going to get a good bit of your equity back, and you can use some of that to value add again if you want or whatever. But what I have seen is the folks who hold longer term, their global portfolio cash flow increases to a degree at which they become richer and richer and richer because they're able to buy things more aggressively, and it's hard to compete against them. If you own 1,000 units and you have a 55 to 60% debt ratio globally on your portfolio, and a deal comes to market at 4.5 cap, but it's in a good location, you can buy that. You can win it. You're going to beat all the other bidders because you have a global portfolio that you're sort of massaging it into. And if you think that 4.5 will become a 6 or 6.5 in 3 to 4 years, which it probably will, you can buy those all day long and then not sting. Whereas everybody else buying at a 4.5 cap, there probably ain't enough cash on cash to pay investors, right? So a lot of those guys go away. The long-term hold is always the way to go, but I also understand the allure of being a syndicator and exiting in 3 to 5 years and having a great IRR. That's a great business model. I'm just saying long-term, if you can get to a position in which you're running the show and you don't need all the investors, man, some of the wealthiest guys I know just get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's why the top 1% of owners, I track all the stats on my website as well. The top 1% of owners own 11% of the assets. The top 5% of owners own 27% of the assets. And those numbers continue to grow more and more every year because of what I just said. Hey, thanks for sticking around for that short segment. If you got good value out of the video, please give me a like down below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get the videos sent to you automatically once a week. See you guys on the next one.